So Pride Rock is the centerpiece of our show. It's 18 feet long, a little over 11 feet tall. She stands about 8.5 feet wide, and when you see her on stage in all of her glory, it is quite a large beast. She weighs 8,000 pounds. To be able to transport her from place to place, we'll actually split it into half, make two 4,000-pound pieces that will go onto separate carts. The show itself takes 18 tractor trailers to be able to move from one city to the next. What we do here in The Lion King, because the show's been running for 12 years now, is we pretty much have a contingency plan for almost anything that would go wrong in the show. In 12 years' time, I like to say that Mr. Murphy has been here a lot, and if it can go wrong, it will go wrong at some point. By the time you would work your way up to a job at The Lion King, no matter who you are, a musician, a performer, a crew person, even a manager, you've sort of proven yourself on other tours. This is a place where there's a lot of professionalism. There's a lot of pressure to meet industry standards, so you find that sort of, as they say, the cream rises to the top. I like to think that we work with some of the best technicians in the industry, some of the best orchestra members and musicians that I've ever heard and been a part of working with, and some of the best actors that I've seen around. It's really a great family environment to work in. I think when you come to see The Lion King, what you get is sort of a family bonding event, a moment where families can reflect together, see a great story of coming of age, and have a time to sort of bond as a family, as the show is really about a family, be they your actual birthright family or family of people that you inherit around you. We find that the older theaters, the vaudeville houses, the Foxes, the Orpheum, some of those theaters for us, though they may technically be difficult to play with these larger shows, they are some of the most inspiring to go back to. You don't see this sort of ornate house, you don't see this sort of ornate architecture in a lot of newer theaters, it's sad to say. And there's always a special history to coming to one of the Orpheums. I mean, they were one of the original vaudeville houses. It was sort of the founders of what we do. So it's like stepping back in history a little bit and being able to pay homage to those that came before.